Eccoci qua ragazzi, benvenuti in questo nuovo video. Iscrivetevi e andiamo a completare queste missioni su Starfield. Questa è la nostra nave, questa è Sarah Morgan, una del nostro equipaggio. Avevo già iniziato qualcosa, l'avevo già fatto. Siamo sul pianeta Neo intanto. Proprio te. No. Parla con la gente dell'alleanza. Sono venuto qua per fare una missione e me ne fa fare altre. E questa guidatrice misteriosa. Un po' scatti. C'è da
I'm
dire.
glad I finally caught up with you.
No.
I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
La proposta per te. Vabbè. Cosa non mi interessa. Ascolto, vai.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process. I'd expect you do. If you have any inclination of being a bounty hunter, then this is the best deal you're going to get. I'm not here to convince you. I've just been instructed to deliver the message. Your questions will be best answered by Agent Number 1 at the HQ. Okay, then.
Grazie, ci vediamo lì.
Wonderful. I appreciate you hearing me out. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Aquila City, riferimento. Sì, vai. Continuiamo un'altra missione.
Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket. See that shroud covering me on? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Don't move, Nesha! What the hell's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step. All right, get up.
Ok, alzati lentamente e girati. Vediamo che succede. È furbo questo.
So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, so honest mistake, right? Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayo's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
La connessa in prigione. No, non voglio parlare con Nexia, con quello là. Scomparsi. Spettacolare.
This district certainly
Oh,
provides
un po'
evidence
strana,
that
no?
Eugen's influence has spread from their
Praticamente,
tower and
però.
out into the city.
Un po' chiaro forse. Come colori. Grazie. Forse. Si beve. Si beve il liquore. Cittadina. Allora sa. Ah, questa è la torre di... Tipo non si può camminare in questo gioco. Vieni, Sara.
How many poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in Neon?
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
Testa. Auto in ritardo.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today.
Salso, sì. Devo fare il colloquio. È rimasto così.
Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs.
Oh.
Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
Sarebbe.
Of course, follow me.
Ma certo, sì. Vai. Non ci mettono un'ora però.
This current floor we're on is the main operations level. It's where the grunt work happens for this department.
Posso camminare.
Research, data entry, more busy work than you can stand. Most of the people here are technicians that report to Yuko, but there's a handful of operatives that report to Imogen.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
Vieni fin qua e vieni da di là.
Well done.
Non lo
Should
so.
be enough to get me back in the field by next week. Glad to hear it. I'll put in a good word for you.
And here we are. Good luck in there. I'll probably see you on your way out. I wouldn't keep Miss Salzo waiting if I were you.
Vabbè, andiamo.
Great. A full
Questa è la
space suit.
signorina
Corporate environments aren't
Pranzo.
that toxic. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
When they ask for your greatest strength, tell them you lack empathy for your clients.
That will make you a front runner for a megacorp position.
Era il colloquio, sì,
All right,
Hello.
just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Allora, portata del futuro.
I'll be sure to let our marketing team know their phrases are catching on. But I hope that's your sense of humor showing. Not to say we don't have our share of self-important attitudes here. In fact, you'd fit right in where some are concerned. But, moving on. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Anni. 5 anni dirigerò questa azienda.
Huh. With that attitude, I think you meant 5 weeks.
5 settimane.
So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you
Facile.
shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Tira il caffè. Vabbè.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself, but make it a fast one.
In fretta. Velocissimo. Devo prendere l'ascensore. Andiamo nell'atrio.
in Astis has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want this. All kinds of new possibilities. Everything good? Nothing to report?
Nope, nothing. Slow day so far.
Hopefully we'll see some action soon. I'm tired of just waiting around.
Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive the best coffee anywhere in the galaxy. Terra Brew, enjoy a cup right now. Need a pick-me-up? At Terra Brew, we've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night. Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors, all brewed using the secret techniques of ancient Earth. Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training.
Hey, there's a line here.
Receive the best coffee anywhere in the
Excuse me.
galaxy.
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promote?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. You act like you're better than me. You're not. Do I look like I care about what you want? I'm listening. For now. Look. At some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down. Let's just say, Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. And that's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again, okay? And when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listened to you. You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Better keep your word. I'm going to hold you to that promise.
Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors, all brewed using the secret techniques of ancient Earth.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition.
Yep.
Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming. Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayu. You know, the ferryman that runs Neon? They're practically untouchable around here. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired first, of course. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Enjoy a cup, right now.
We better get back before that coffee gets cold.
Vuoi il caffè o no?
Was there something else you needed? Never a dull moment in Neon, huh? Certainly. Please take your time.
Cappuccino. Andiamo in cappuccino, va. Ordine. Oh, andiamo avanti.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge, I suppose we should pay it a visit. Purely for exploratory purposes, of course.
Vedi che appare.
Plaza, unless you like getting soaked by the rain.
I'd hate to be on Miss Olzo's bad side. Imogen and Yuko run a tight ship around here.
hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You
Certo,
either
come
need to
no.
learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Il tuo ex dipendente.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation. I'm proud of you.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation. In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see. Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge. Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Gente, devo incontrare.
I'm a little busy right now.
Tranquilla, vai indietro, vai. Lento però a camminare. Tengo d'occhio. Alla riunione. Dove si entra? Qua. Lascia togliermi il casco, no? E devo aspettare. Però, oh, aspetta.
So, fetching coffee one minute, and junior operative the next. Gamden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Vado in ritardo.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. That depends on your actions going forward. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Unfortunately, I can't argue with that. Completing your assignment is the priority. Just be aware that some of us still have to suffer the consequences.
Poi vediamo l'altra. Guarda. Perché mi guardi? No. Non dici nulla.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Yeah, me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? A few slip-ups are to be expected. Just know that one screw-up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Yes, the profit margins are vastly different at this point in time. It's more the principle of the matter. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which hopefully won't be often. Yes, mistakes are often costly and involve substantial cleanup. both literally and figuratively. Law enforcement, witnesses, evidence, everything has its cost. Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
I better do this right. I don't want Yuko breathing down my neck about it.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. That's up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative aspect of your job. There's always more than one way to get a job done around here. Think of it as a lesson that Kelt Corp gets to learn the hard way. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick. The Razor Ball tournament.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
What are you doing? Don't mention that out here. Follow me. Let's talk somewhere more private.
Hey, it's the newbie.
Oh. Vediamo.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Anyone who did in public knows. Some people just have no shame.
We've got you covered. Our trained and certified physicians are qualified to assess and treat any physical ailment. Be here when you're ready. The hotel's on the line. Sleep with us.
Then it's set. I'll get the tickets. Just make sure you can get the time off.
Hotel.
Welcome, off-worlder, to the Hotel Bullseye. Your home away from home, here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and look at you. Beautiful, unique, original, bored.
People joke, say those crude zealots versions.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide enough fuel to power every ship in the settled systems.
Things have gotten pretty bad in Epside lately.
That's nothing new. The place is a dump.
Maybe we should set up more posts in the area.
Why bother?
I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking. While we're here, you better stay off the Aurora. You don't want that drug scrambling your brains.
Benvenuti.
What? I'm working here.
Non finta di niente.
Another day, another shift.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions.
Cazzo si fa. Buoni.
since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth open.
One of those days, huh?
More like one of those.
You're under arrest. No sudden moves.
Come serenare.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going to Terrabrew right now.
Paga 2000.
Yeah?
Paga la multa.
I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
Paga, marcia rubata, confiscata. Pagherò la multa. No, prendere. E rispera. No. Rubata, confusione.
You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
Boh. È stata così.
So you're telling me I have to take my entire load of alcohol back to New Atlantis?
That's right. Every damn crate.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself. I can't believe I'm going to the alcohol.
Your safety is almost guaranteed. Scrapes and dislocated limbs.
I know your type. The free-built spaces. Must be nice.
No, quello. Vabbè. Perché era andato via? No. Oh.
If we want to find a place to stay while we're here, I've heard that the Hotel Voli is top-notch.
E dopo andiamo in hotel.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
And that's what I was afraid of. I just hate accessing the Combatech database. It's anxiety-inducing.
I know what you mean.
I hate being stuck in the office.
All right, I'll get on it.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report? I heard you made quite the scene in the trade tower. Something I explicitly told you we wanted to avoid. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Lucky for you, there'll be no docks in pay today. Just try to be more careful in the future. Oh, I can. Because it's exactly the kind of work I used to deliver back when I was in your shoes. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty thorough. Filing cabinets, desks. I trust you can be smart about it. We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike Keltcorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Un'altra volta. E via. Signor. Altro virus qua, un'altra chiavetta. Da inserire.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Academy. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
Questo. Ah, si esce qua. Zona qua. Dovevamo prima andare sul neon.
In on deck.
What's next on the agenda? Saving the world? Saving the galaxy?
Cazzo devo andare? Dove sono le missioni? Raggiungi Aquila City. Allora, dove cavolo sta su Aquila City adesso? Sistema Cheyenne. Sistema Cheyenne. Colla.
Escape trajectory plotted. Orbital insertion completed.
Per andare là. No. Ho sparato un colpo. No. Eccolo tu. Vorrei impostare la rotta come qua. Com'è che si faceva la rotta? Allora, Aquila City, Cheyenne. Cheyenne, eccolo qua. Andare prima qua, per forza. Posta rotta. Ok, vai. No, dell'equipaggio qua. E mangiano, giocano. Partire. Ancora. Entra ed esci da zona pilotaggio. Sì, dai. Oh. Guarda. sole. È andato. Fare salta, no? No. Era così semplice.
Grab jump complete.
Cheyenne. Siamo arrivati a Cheyenne.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
Sono in corso.
Scan complete.
Sono
Go ahead and
superato.
land.
Spettacolo. Come mi viene il mal di mare, ma il mal di spazio, ma no, non sparasse. Là. Dai. Sì, alla chiassetti. un po' qua. Caricare questa città. Però non sia notte anche qua. In teoria no. Siamo. Al sole.
Landing struts primed, retros firing.
Questa è la scienza. Ho scoperto. Sì, prima volta che arrivo in questa città. Così male qua, con i lavori. C'è male. Di là, ma sicuramente devo passare di qua.
We should push for more genetic diversity in our crops.
Il casco, non posso toglierlo il casco. Gente strana qua,
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
Interessa.
Hold it.
Fermati. Ah. Che vuoi? Devo informarti che ci sono dei problemi alla Galbank.
By order of Marshal Daniel
Oh.
Blake, I need to inform you we've got some trouble at Gal Bank. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer clear. Well, all I know is there was an attempted bank robbery and things went sideways. You'd have to ask the Marshal if you want the whole story. Not usually, but he took charge of the situation because the bank robbers are part of the Shaw gang. The Marshal's had a lot of experience dealing with the gang, so he's calling the shots. I guess that'd be the Marshal's call. Frankly, it ain't going well. Looks to be a stalemate. Maybe a little outside help would do some good.
Planning to tell me your demands at some point?
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not
Questo
one
lo
of your
sceriffo.
rangers, and not these city guards neither.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that? You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back. I wish I could say you were wrong, but I'm backed into a corner here. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place, but they got spotted by a guard. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're keeping a watch so we can't move against them. They're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk to me. Say they don't trust the badge. They want a neutral negotiator. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so they're stalling while they come up with one. All right, I'm willing to allow that. But a few things first. Say what you have to, but whatever they ask for, there's no way in hell I'm giving it to them. Also, there are lives at stake, so don't get cavalier. Find out what they want, and then report back to me.
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing.
Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him, and don't try nothing.
Seems we've got a little excitement on our hands.
Vediamo di negoziare.
You're the negotiator, huh?
Ci proverò.
It's Jed. Jed Bullock. Well, ain't you polite? So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? You're damn right I do. We're the ones holding all the cards here, and if we don't get what we want, there's gonna be blood on the marshal's hands. I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? Look, just calm down, okay? No need to get violent here. I ain't buying it. I'm so ready to get out of here. Okay, I can see you're not just the marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk.
Andiamo.
We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? Oh, hell, the Freestar Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit.
Colpo pulito e
Clean and
semplice.
simple, you know? So let's just...
Dai, no,
Let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys, they're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we
dai.
can last.
Vediamo la faccenda.
What do you mean? past life. It's up to the marshal to make sure the hostages don't get hurt. Nah, it's too late to back out now. We're seeing this through. You go tell the marshal to get that ship ready so we can all walk away from this thing without anybody getting hurt.
L'ho fatta. Niente.
Security around here is a joke. Those guys are scared. I can tell. I heard every word. He's talking too loud. Sign of fatigue. All that fear and exhaustion are taking a toll. They're not thinking straight. That puts us in a very precarious position. Nah, you'd be wasting your time. Or worse, it'd make them angry. No sense risking that. Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance, but now they have to lie in the bed they made. Problem is, they're keeping me and the guards in sight at all times. If we try to move against them, they'll see us coming. You'd be willing to do
Voglio
that.
andare.
You've got guts, that's for damn sure.
Non voglio
I
andare.
can't deny that you're right, though. They might not see that coming.
Perché devo
Now,
andare?
I see two ways we can play this. You could ask to see the hostages. And once you're inside, you can make your
La
move.
mossa.
If you're quick, I think you can take them out before they have a chance to respond. But you'll have to shoot to kill. There's also a back door. Most of their attention's focused out front here, so they may not be watching it as closely. This key should unlock it.
The Shaw gang's making fools of us all.
Che facciamo?
They've got my girlfriend in there. If she gets hurt,
Non seguirmi. Allora qua.
Someone's sneaking around. I need some help here.
Guess I'm just hearing things.
Damn it! You're done. Let's go.
Spara sul lago, non muore, no? Non fa niente sul lago.
Bring it on.
Togli via s'arma. Ma si toglie. Ah, scusa.
Whoa, where did they go?
Si fa tipo...
This is gonna end badly for you.
Lasciamo. Che cazzo sta lascia? Vedi? Questo è.
Take him down. You've got nothing. Show me what you've got.
Lost him. Now I got you.
Find anything useful?
Thank you so much.
Grazie mille. Credo.
Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you. We owe you everything. I hope the Marshal gives you a big reward. That was incredibly brave of you. You really bailed the Marshal out. Shame on him for using a civilian to do his dirty work.
Sì.
Not exactly the finest hour for Aquila's city's guards. You practically did their job for them. I just need a minute. Heart's racing. Too fast. I don't even know what to say.
Thank you so... Now I have two heroes, Solomon Coe and you. We owe you everything.
Tutti. In teoria li abbiamo fatti tutti, dai. Cioè, adesso dobbiamo uscire dall'altra parte. Da qua. Bloccato. Usciamo di là. No. Spostati. Guarda se devi. Che cavolo questo? Vamos, dai, esplode. Via da qua. Fuori da qua. Oh, damn. Fatto tutto, amigos.
They've got the marshal by the balls.
I heard the fight. The hostages, are they safe?
Va bene, sì, tutti bene. Bloccato. Ah.
Is that so? Shame it had to come to that. But you got the job done and saved lives. Here, you've more
Sei
than
guadagnato.
this.
Guadagnato.
You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Buono.
Marco! Are you alright? They didn't hurt you, did they?
It's okay. I'm sure things will turn out just fine. We'll take it from here.
A posto. Lavoro finito.
Nice job.
I barely survived the first one.
The Rock isn't exactly masked, but his
Ah.
seats of government go.
Questa roccia. Non ho letto cosa c'è scritto, ma va bene. Fa niente. Tanto qua è tutto un sentito dire.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
We need to give it more time, Helga.
Guess that means you won't be telling the marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There could still be a setback, and I need to be close at hand if that happens.
I personaggi
Fine, fine.
con cui interagire.
Seems that way.
I feel for the folk in the stretch. I try and give a credit or two to the Low House when I'm able.
Well, nobody ever accused those boys of having an overabundance of common sense.
Oh wait, cops.
Need something? You got some business with me?
Mi manda lo sceriffo.
Oh, well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
That's just how she is. And besides, you knew that going
Like
in.
most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can.
That's the spirit.
Well, in theory, a Freestar Ranger can go anywhere in Freestar Collective space, even private property. But of course, it doesn't always work out that way. We also have jurisdiction over any local security when we're tracking a fugitive. The number's always changing due to retirements, recruiting, and unfortunately, death in the line of duty. But as far as I know, there's never been more than a dozen Rangers at any one time. Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
It's a dangerous job, but an important one. As long as you leave room for your commitments to Constellation, we won't have any problems.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. Oh, got no lack of confidence, have you? Well, let's see if you back it up.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
Well, hey there.
What can I get you, Emma?
Oh, nothing for now. Came to talk, actually. Well, to apologize, more like.
Oh. Imagine what for.
Ora, ehi. Salva lo stadio. No, ho avuto seri problemi con Situazione. Facciamo questo, uno facile, soprattutto qua. Seta la missione, vai. Gli tetti del sistema no.
Well, I know Annie's been trying to rope you into her spy schemes. I hope it's not too much of a bother for you.
Kidding? She's an angel. Hey, she looks up to you and Marshall. Trying to keep track of
It's you and me from here out.
Che vuole questo?
I just hope it's not teaching her to judge people too much, by the way.
Sure, it's just a phase. She's got a good heart and wants to protect people. Reminds me of her mother a little bit.
Why, thank you.
Scambiamo attrezzature.
Bye bye.
Segue più adesso. Come mai? Cazzo, devo andare? Quelli che avevo prima. Dovevo fare una missione, mettere la chiavetta. Avevamo fatto fare sta roba qua. Ah, mi segui allora.
Is Solomon Coe really all that? Some make it seem like he built the whole damn three-star collective by himself.
I'm sure some of the tales true in the telling, but
Narrazione. Ma questa qua. Possibile.
no one denies he found Cheyenne. And set up his camp not far from here. Aquila City was his baby.
Shaw
gone too far.
The United Colonies wouldn't let some ragtag settlers stake a system like this without a fight. And there is no way he wore that getup.
My brother works at STARFIELD. I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon. Can you get certified in time?
You sure he doesn't have someone in mind already?
He might. You're an hard worker.
Arido, questo è l'arido. Vediamo.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
So
meet
we had to
all
clean up
sorts
the
in
graffiti on
Aquila
the
City.
range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
But you know Stretch Trash will come back and loiter. Or worse.
There's not enough to do
I
around
think you'll
here.
find that we carry fine weapons of all kinds here. Indeed. As a matter of fact, they're made in this very building. You're standing in the storefront of the Laredo Firearms Factory. I designed and manufactured every
wanna
firearm for sale here.
Ciò posso...
As such, I can offer you my personal assurance they're of
da
the
fuoco.
highest quality. Yes, of course.
Vediamo, armi. Coachman. 2000. Quanto abbiamo? 5000. Questa è bella. Tre crediti, 16.000. Ah. Comprerei la roba. Attenzioni. Poi ci vogliono qua. Ordina nome. Queste armi. È andato ora, silenziatore. Compra. No, vendi.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe. With pleasure.
Torni dietro alla munizione volevo dire. Cazzo ne sa bossolo. Ne ho comprato. Cazzo è possibile? Vabbè, non c'ho più un soldo, cazzo.
Yes, Miss Lance.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Bagno.
Sales floor is downstairs. You lost? If you're looking to browse, you're in the wrong spot.
Guarda qua.
My contact is in Vanguard recruiting, so expect a sales pitch when you meet him. Not at all. Maybe another time.
Perché
You need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
parlare con?
Goodbye. It's you and me from here out. Want to see what I'm carrying? Bye for now. My contact is in Vanguard recruiting, so expect a sales pitch when you meet him. Time to go?
I don't think we typically allow customers up here. If you need help, Miss Lance is just downstairs. You lost?
I didn't sign on for these kind of illegal shenanigans.
tasse di caffè, buona arancia, acquolina, tablet, tanto via quello. No, non lo facciamo andare via quello. Pacchetto di caffè. Come lo facciamo andare via? Ovvio. Ah, sei anche seduta. Ciao tutto.
If you need help, Miss Lance is just downstairs.
Posso cambiarla? Veramente? Ne ho 10.000, ma oh. Tipo adesso come si riposa sta arma? Si riposa, non si mette. Salute. Sì. Forse riesco a cambiare l'arma. Ho comprato un casco nuovo. Mettilo. Completo. Munizioni, sprovviste. Allora. Facciamo questo. Finché siamo qua. maestro, il maestro qua. Sì, iniziatori. Bravo. Perfetto. Guarda solo iniziatori. Devo averla tutta, no? Senza casco anche. No. Segna. E con questo
I don't think we typically allow customers up here.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. So long.
Posso aprire la porta con questo qua. Tiro la gnocca. Casino qua. Come faccio a farla andare via?
The UC can't be that bad, can it?
Please, let me know if I can be of service.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there. There's not enough to do around here. You meet all sorts in Aquila City. The UC can't be that bad, can it?
Miss Lance is the one you want to speak to.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems. The UC can't be that bad, can it? You meet all sorts in Aquila City.
Hey, if you're looking to bribe...
I can't be a part of this.
Help! Somebody help me! What the hell?
Why the...
Ah. Questo è giusto. Oh, no. Cazzo. capisce un cazzo. Tutto. No.
Oh, that lock didn't last very long.
Vuole farci bestemmiare, che sono sicuro. questo dovrebbe essere giusto. Questo apri. Allora va. Ma questo sacro qua. Non so come ho fatto, ma l'ho fatta. Il baule vuoto, bello. Vedi tutto, non c'è niente. E come si chiama? Enigmi, diciamo così. Sulla sicurezza. Posso. Paura. Niente. Grazie all'arrivo. Vabbè, questa no.
want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
You're making things harder for yourself! Amira Wolf at the Low House could really use someone helpful like you. The job you did with the bank should be easy.
Sicurezza di Achilla. Ma io missione là. Cazzo fai? Ah, qua devo andare.
Freestar security! Stop right now! Stop in the name of the law! Don't be stupid! Stop now!
Cosa vuole questo?
You're making things harder for yourself!
Cosa vuole?
Hold it right there. You're under arrest.
Sei in arresto. Perché? Io sono in arresto.
Good. We don't need any more trouble today.
Oh. Cosa è successo?
I don't appreciate being thrown in prison for your mistakes.
Giovane di prigione. Mi sarebbe fatto... boh. Ci ho atterrato uno, ma... non so.
Drunk and disorderly is our number one offense.
Cosa devo... Non ho capito. Boh. Arrestato per cosa? Non ho capito. Cioè, capisco che ho hackerato quella roba là, però...
Okay, let's all
Ah, no,
just take a
sapere
breath.
che...
We all want to protect people from the Ashtown. We're on the same side here.
Sono sempre qua. inizio di andare qua, ma boh.
Aquila is one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Devo fare la missione dell'hackeraggio per fare tutt'altro. Questa PS5, perché non me la fa fare? Arredo di Aquila City. Sopra.
You keep everything on the level and we'll get along great.
Dai, cosa c'è? Scatola. Ancora con tipo. Guarda. Segna qua. Trasferisci.
Galbank needs better security. Partner's dealing with some health issues.
Keep your nose clean. The last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, a B and E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
La nostra frontier, la nostra nave.
After you, Captain.
Quel tipo che era qua. Allora. Tutto a posto.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
Lifting off now.
È molto bello.
Hell of a view from here.
Ah, qua X. Fatta. Ottimo.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Vorrei scendere qui. È casino questo gioco. Però, per chi piace l'esplorazione dei mondi, che si può fare anche, esplorare l'intero mondo, più o meno, si può fare anche quello. Più mondi.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Da che parte andiamo? Guardano tutti con l'occhio storto.
Clover over at Kelp.
100 metri, via.
She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
Che respiro ha. Sono tornato, amiche, amici. Ecco. Concludiamo questa missione, se si può dire così.
I have things for you.
Hai delle cose per me? Dai.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Don't get too comfortable. Those who do usually don't last long in this field. Only thing is, your work wasn't exactly pristine, and we were forced to deduct damages from your pay. Just a bit more discretion in the future. Huh? Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Good. This next assignment could be a little more flexible than the others. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. We just need some easy access to competitor security. Sometimes obtaining a legitimate form of access is preferred over brute forcing it. A security chief isn't going to give the time of day to just anybody. A nice suit should do the trick. Or, who knows, some operatives are known to have a security guard uniform or two in their closet they can rely on. Just be careful. Getting caught could mean a mess, and cleanup isn't cheap. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Hey, I need you to listen to me. Members of Constellation are held to the highest regard, yet you persist on making poor decisions that reflect badly upon us. Because you're bending over backwards to help me right now, I'll stick by your side. But know that I don't approve of this behavior one bit.
Devo fare le missioni della costellazione.
I hate being stuck in the office. I warn people that someone is unstable.
Beh, andiamo, dai. Si muova. Comunque è ora di staccare. Troppe missioni in contemporanea, se ne ammazza.
Perhaps something you might be interested in.
Andiamo qua. Con questo vi saluto. Lasciate un bel follow, mi raccomando, iscrivetevi. E alla prossima.